Hi guys, welcome back to Detailing and the Beast. Day 3 in our Scratch Remover competition, and today we have the Mantis Scratch Remover by JML. So this is the Mantis from JML. This is one of them products that you find in places like the Range and Asda. You know, the company that makes silly stuff like home lipo kits and yeah, amongst other things. Not real products, by the way. So yeah, this is the Mantis by JML. You can see here the control section that we've got, and obviously all the imperfections and the scratch that we've inflicted, and pretty much the same sort of damage in the Mantis control section. Now, in this Megatest, we've already looked at the Turtle Wax product, and we've looked at the G3 Ferrecla product. So if you want to see them, I'll put a link to the playlist in the top corner now. You can go back and check them out. There are more coming this week, and then the Megatest comparison coming at the end of this week. So, before we start, we're going to have a look at the box for this thing, because it is the only product in this test that does come, obviously in a tube like the rest, but does come with its own box. So, it says, and this is interesting, the mild abrasive formula evens out surface imperfections. So I'm not really going to be bothered about all of that, but it says the mild abrasive formula. Now, if you have a look on YouTube, this video is on YouTube, there is a promo video, and I quote, "It's not an abrasive. It contains superfine crystallite that works its way into the scratch." So from the promo video, this says it's a filler, whereas the box says it's an abrasive. So on the video, it continues to say, after it says not an abrasive, contains superfine crystallite that works its way into the scratch and polishes it out. So which is it? Is it a filler or is it a permanent solution? So the only way we're going to find this out, and this is the only one I don't know whether this is fillers or abrasives, is we're going to have to wash this after we've done some sort of repair. So instructions for use: shake well, clean surface. Before you start, test on a discrete surface area. If there's noticeable damage, discontinue immediately. Squeeze a small amount onto a clean, dry cloth. Apply pressure directly over the scratch, rubbing in a circular motion this time. Interesting, because the other ones we've done up to now have all been linear motion. Circular motion to remove the scratch. Wipe excess before it dries. You may need multiple applications to get the best results. On the box, there's more information, and I like this. So there is a section here on the type of scratch. So it goes on to say if it's in the clear coat, this is all well and good. If it's base coat exposed, no go. And if it's really deep scratches down to your primer or your metal, no chance at all. It does actually call out, it cannot remove deeper scratches where you can feel the line of the scratch, which we can in that, we can't in them. But you can significantly reduce their appearance. So that's what we're going to go for today. You can also use this to restore the finish of metal, laminated wood, and plastics, interestingly. So we'll give this a go. We'll get this on a microfiber cloth now, and we'll wipe over this section, and I'll be back with you in a few minutes to see the results. So first impressions, this is very thick. It's almost the consistency of like wood glue. So I'm just going to work this in now for about 10 minutes, and I'll cut to the finished product in a second. Okay, we've had 10 minutes working this Mantis product from JML into that section there. Just going to show you, I've got the lights off, just going to show you what we started with. So this is the control section that's very similar to what we had in that Mantis section. Heavy swirling, and obviously we have the problematic scratch that we induced. Moving over to the Mantis side, and yes, this has had 10 minutes. It's got still heavy marks, and the scratch slightly less noticeable. Yeah, slightly less noticeable, but nothing to shout about. And that swirl marking still heavy, very heavy. So pretty much out of the 3 we've tried so far, this has got to be the worst one. Yeah, very disappointing. I'll just switch the lights back on and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so there you have it. This Mantis product from JML, the range special, or the Asda special, shall we say. It's a poor product, to be brutal about it. It's a very poor product. I've spent 10 minutes on that section. That's 10 minutes I won't be getting back. Horrendous in terms of cutting ability. Filling ability, pretty much zero. So whether they want to, whether you go by the video or you go by the box and you want to call it an abrasive or non-abrasive, it doesn't matter either way. Filling, useless. Cutting, useless. So by far, up to now, the worst product we've used in this Megatest. There's another video coming tomorrow on another one of these products when we unveil another one of these squares and we test another product in pretty much the same way. Just to call, I'm not going to be doing the wash test on this. It was planned, but to be honest, the filling ability is absolute zero anyway, so I won't be actually removing anything by washing it, so there's no point there. All of these will be getting a wash in the final review video, so hit subscribe and make sure you check that out, where we will compare all of these in one big video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Goodbye.